All right, everybody, it's Shake and Bake coming at you from the long dark. I'm in the man cave. I'm gloved up. I'm going in. Let's see what the long dark is all about. And let's see if old Shake can keep from freezing to death. Here we go, guys. Okay, so here we go. We're in the game. I'm all bundled up. I'm ready to take on the challenge of the long dark. And this is my first impression videos. What do I think so far about the long dark? I've been playing this now for a couple hours. This is being brought to us by Hinterland Studios. This is their inaugural game. But this is a powerhouse of developers. These guys have been around a long time, been involved in other big projects, AAA releases, but they've brought themselves together for this team, this Hinterland Studios Incorporated, and they're bringing us their very first game, The Long and Dark. No, when you get into the game, this is version 0.127. You're going to see there's a story mode, which doesn't exist yet. That's coming. But I'm really looking forward to this because I think this is going to be the meat and potatoes of this game. And this is where you're a bush pilot, Will McKenzie, and you basically crash in the wilderness after this mysterious geomagnetic disaster. And what they're saying is you're going to have to make these life and death decisions, these moral decisions. What are you going to do to survive? I mean, what is that going to look like? So I'm really looking forward to that part of the game. I'm sure others are as well. Okay, so right now you can, options-wise, pretty minimal. Again, this is early alpha, so that's to be expected. So all you can really play right now is this sandbox mode. Now, I've already been playing, so I'm going to load up where I'm at. As you play, as long as you sleep, you can save your game, okay? But at some point, if you die, you do start over. So in the sandbox mode, all you're trying to do is survive as long as you can, explore this world, and that's it. So it's not as much, the outcome you're looking for. It's really just the experience of surviving in this foreboding, freezing tundra. So let's do this. I'm going to try to not show too much. I don't want to spoil things for people. Again, this is just the first impressions, and I'll just tell you in a nutshell right now. I'm loving this game. And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot that I'm liking about it. I'm going to tell you that real quick. Right now, I'm starving, just so you know, and I'm freezing. And let me pick up my bedroll here real quick. And we're going to head up here. Obviously, the first thing you're going to notice is what it looks like. She's freezing.
Warm up soon.
I need some food, guys. While I'm doing this, I'll talk about this. But the interface, real easy to use. I would say your standard type, survival type interface, where you have items to eat, to drink. All of this affects your health. You can. Let me show you the other here. You can forage for wood, start fires, repair things, harvest. Snow shelter's not yet in the game. That looks like it's coming. You have a log of all the things you've done. First aid. The map is not yet in the game, but I guess from what I'm hearing about that is as you unlock areas, you then will be able to fast travel via that map. Let's see what we got here. We got a frozen, empty. Let's go ahead and eat just a little bit more and drink just so we can survive long enough for this really quick first impressions video. Okay, so in today's market of survival games, these, DayZ, Rust, these kind of, survival type games, what's refreshing about this, what I'm really liking, and there's some deer up here. You can hunt these deer. And there are wolves out here that will take you out. What I like about it is they went a different direction. I like this look, this artistic type look, almost like a painting, something different. I like that. Look at that buck. I like how that I'm not running from zombies. I think, I don't want to smash it. I think the market's inundated with the whole zombie fast, here is this post-apocalyptic theme or this mysterious event that occurred that has forced people to survive. But yet it's not already, everybody's turned into zombies with, 3 eyeballs and coming after you screaming with their heads cut off. So I like that, something different. And I'm always looking for something different, especially from these indie teams. the feeling of coldness in this game, I think it does portray that. When the blizzards, there's changes in the weather. The blizzard will kick up, wind and snowstorms. There's night, temperature will drop. The pacing, I like it because it doesn't feel like it's too fast. I got to get inside this building, guys. She's really, really cold. And so it's like a good novel over time as you're playing it. Yeah, the tension is building. And just when you think you're going to make it, something happens. You don't pay attention to the level of food you have. Oh, she's like, holy crap, am I hungry? I'm cold. Let's see what I can do here. Let's. I love the comments from the characters in the game as you're playing. She's hurting, guys. Let's try to. There is a burn barrel down here, I believe. I'm going to try to fire up and get some food up here in her, and then let's head down here. And so with the cold weather, I live in an area that kind of gets like 30, 40 below. That's scary cold, guys. And that's what this is. You get out there, you take too long to get to the next structure, you are going to die. That is the bottom line. That looks really nice in here. Let's see right here. I think there's a fire barrel. Let's see if we can get this started. I do have some accelerant, which is going to help you, your odds. Just because you go to start a fire doesn't mean it's going to start. There's a chance it may not start. Nice. Okay, so your fire starting skills increase the more you start. And basically now I can kind of warm up a little bit here. And while I'm doing this, I can just show you all these different things. You got clothing. You got to repair this clothing. It does degrade over time. Food and drink. Let's have some more pork and beans here. There are weapons in the game. All that stuff. So you're out looking for the stuff. You're trying to survive. And again, this is just the sandbox one. I think really where the meat potatoes is going to be delivering it to us, when the buffet is going to hit, is in the single-player campaign. I think that's when it's really going to shine and be spectacular. So I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, you can play this sandbox mode. And the other thing that's cool is these guys are really active in the forum. So that's a good indicator. Let me go back by this fire. A good indicator that this game is going to do well is when you see devs involved in the forums. They're listening to people. They're engaged. And again, these guys have got a ton of experience. So overall, one thing I will say, the sound is good. I've not heard a lot of soundtracks. I thought I would hear more music in the game. There's some. But maybe that's obviously going to be coming down the road as they develop the game. Because I could imagine some great soundtracks in a game like this. Let me go back outside, and I'll just kind of end it outside so you can see. Let me just check things here. Thirst and hunger. Okay, cold. All right. Give you one last shout out outdoors. And see, the weather changes. So it's starting to snow now. There'll be blizzards. The wind will be blowing. You can't see anything, which is really cool. So quick sneak peek. Overall, I'm loving this game. I could get many, many hours out of this. Did you hear her? She's like, God, that gotta hurt. But check it out. The Long Dark, I'll put the links below to the devs. Check out their backgrounds. Link to the game on Steam. It's early alpha, so it's got work to be done, but so far it's running pretty damn smooth on my machine. This is all, maxed out. Great draw distance. I'm not sure which engine they're using on this. I'll have to look at that. But whatever it is working as far as this style, the way they've decorated the levels looks really nice. So again, any questions, post them below. Any comments, post them below. Cheers, peace, guys. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for likes. And I'll see you guys in the gaming world.